2, 1. We have ignition. Strap in. We're online. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
All right, what's up out there, people? This is Overload of Street Notes, and hey, I'm back today, and I got an interesting show. I'm on a little early today. I had to make sure I got in here to talk to you. I got to be somewhere later on today, but like I said, nothing's going to stop me from being around Street Notes, and I'm going to be kicking it as much as I can, but hey, got a lot of things going on. One thing is I want to put you up on the situation going on in the movie industry where coming to Southern California is a play called Me Revolution. We're going to get into that. Also, some things about the feminist rapper. Also, what's going on the news as far as in the political party with Obama and the general. Okay, so before we get into that and everything like that, let's get into some music. I want to start it off with some music from, according to Ariana, and it's The Great War here on Street Notes. Have you called Battery Boy, the leaders in wholesale and retail batteries in Southern California. We are the best in the West. We buy and sell used batteries for marine vehicles, cars, RVs, and golf carts. We deal in gel cell batteries at unbeatable prices. Battery Boy deals in commercial and mobile vehicles like 18-wheelers, wheelchairs, and lawnmowers. We buy and sell used batteries. We are located at 1045 West Holt Avenue in Pomona, California, and 13253 Imperial Highway in Whittier, California. Battery Boy, the leaders in wholesale and retail batteries in Southern California. Call Battery Boy now at 562-244-6753. That's 562-244-6753. Battery Boy, the leaders in wholesale and retail batteries. Call now, 562-244-6753. The best in the West, Battery Boy. Battery Boy, the leaders in wholesale and retail batteries in Southern California.
You talking to me?
Wax on, wax off.
Attitude is the way you mentally look at the world around you.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Go ahead. Make my day.
We keep it real on America's Youth. All right, we back, everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Got some news in the area. One thing I want to talk about is we got this story out in Denver about a gentleman that was actually swinging a sword, a samurai sword. But before I get into that story, I want to tell you a little bit about this movie called The Iron Fist that Riz is in. I mean, that movie, I went and seen it yesterday, and I got to tell you, the movie was excellent. I mean, it's like one of the old school kung fu movies and stuff like that. I don't know if you're aware of it, you know, coming up in times when they had the martial artists flying through the area, flying over buildings and flying out of trees and everything like that. And that's what I really liked about it. The thing is I look at it this way. Quentin Tarantino is actually the director of it. And, you know, Quentin Tarantino always has some good stuff going on. And I got to say, the movie was really good. My wife, she didn't really understand it. She thought it was pretty stupid because the people were flying around. But I got to be honest, that's the martial art movies that I used to love to watch, is the ones where they fly around and go from tree to tree. And, you know, one minute they on a wooded area, they jump up in the tree, and next thing you know, they're down at the beach fighting. So I just had to say, that movie, go see it. Iron Fist, RZA, Quentin Tarantino, that's a good movie. But here's the story. It's out in Denver. A cop fatally shoots the man wielding a samurai sword. Okay, a man was wielding a samurai sword out at the college campus in Colorado, and the police officer actually shot him. I guess he attacked the police officer with the sword and everything like that, so he was fatally shot. You know, I mean, it's like in Denver, there must be something going on with the water or something like that, because, I mean, they got some weird stuff going out there in Denver. You know, I hate to say it. You look at the Batman dude, he's from Denver. Then Columbine, that's Denver. I mean, is Denver, what they got going on out there? Because these people out in Denver are off the hook. They just doing anything and everything. I think it's pretty crazy. But you know what? Besides that, you know, there's some things that are good about Denver. One thing I liked about Denver is when I was out there was hanging out, you know, they got an amusement park. It's downtown. It was really nice, you know. But as far as the weather, it was cool, especially when it's not snowing. But I've been to a lot of different places in Denver that was really, really nice. And there's actually this city out there that's called Black Forest, and it's actually like a city that's outside of Colorado Springs, and it's out in the boonies. And the reason why I know about this is, like, I was in the door-to-door sales business, so, you know, these are some of the cities I used to hit in my door-to-door sales career, and I really enjoyed it. You know, as far as going to these different cities and these different states and everything like that, I learned a lot. But one thing I want to talk about is coming up this Friday is something that I would say, let me put it this way. It really touched bases with me I went to basically it's Meet the Cast on Sunday night, and the name of this play is called Me Revolution. Now, this play was, I say it's more of what's going on with the inner city youth, and it's like, you know, some people, they hear it's gang related. The first thing they think it's a violent situation, a violent ordeal. No, it's just basically explaining the culture as far as Latino culture and the struggles and the things that happen in the culture. And I actually got cast in this, and like once I started getting more into what it was about, I was like, man, this is really something that hits home with me, because I think that, you know, a lot of people should try to help the inner city youth and get out there and support them, and, you know, let people know that there's more, that these people ain't what you always think they are. You know, it's just like if you see a bunch of guys with tattoos, you know, there's so much stereotypical things that people automatically think, oh, this must be a gangbanger, or he's in the gang or something like that. Now, the author of this is by Danny Boy and Arturo. I'm not saying, I want to make sure I'm saying it. Barcenas is Danny Boy is the author, and Arturo Barcenas, and they're having an event. Well, we're having an event. It's going to be Friday, November the 16th, and what it is, it's basically a fundraiser trying to get people involved with this and letting them know that this play is really going to hit home. It's supposed to run for at least 5 weeks, three days out of a week. And like I said, I was cast in it, and I'm excited about it. You know, the name of the play is called Me Revolution, and we're going to be out here in Huntington Beach this week, actually promoting and doing a fundraiser, and we'd like people to get out and, you know, get involved. And it's a pre-release fundraiser, and if you want to know how to get in touch to find out where everything's at, you can contact Danny Boy or Arturo. The numbers are 714-642-3572, 562-857-7196. And I'm going to be having Arturo and Danny Boy on the show, actually going to do an interview with them, because I think this is something that a lot of people should get involved in and pay attention to, because it's so important that we, you know, I say educate everybody about what's going on out there, and, you know, to the point where it's actually for the kids, and, you know, actually giving them the opportunity to see some people out there doing good and difference. And the thing about it's like the cast, if you would look at the cast, you automatically would not know that these are actors. You would think automatic, oh, they got tattoos, they must be bad guys. But see, that's what happens when people stereotype people, and, you know, I don't think that's very good to be stereotyped. But this play really hits home. I would like for people to come out. I've told a lot of my friends about it. I've been emailing, Facebook, and you can go on Facebook, you can find it. Me Revolution is going to be on Facebook. Like I said, the event's Friday. It's going to be live music, catered food. It's an open bar, and it's going to have door prizes. At the same time, we're going to have Kid Frost performing, so he will also be there. And I would like to see some of the people get into, you know, supporting things that are important, and that's what Street Notes is about, is, you know, uplifting the youth. If you notice, like when I play my music, in my music that I play some music that's mainstream, that, you know, you got artists that are basically out there right now, but most of my music is artists that are trying to make it in the business, up and coming in the business, You know, I gotta tell you, I've been so impressed with most of the artists that I've had on the show. Just last week, I had Blackface on the show. I mean, this gentleman is very talented, and I have a gentleman. It's in California too. His name is Jace. He's Trazy, you know, out of Long Beach. I mean, and then you heard the song that just played is The Great Wars, according to Ariana. I mean, these are kids that are very talented. As a matter of fact, they're going to be